We often forget just how much our dogs mean to us until it's too late. This is the Angel Memorial Animal Hospital in Boston. Patients and their pets are backed up in the waiting room, but emergency cases come first. Like Helen Marsh's dog, Willie. On this extremely hot day in July, an ordinary walk turned tragic. Willie is in heat stroke, a life-threatening condition, especially since she also has cancer.
We usually take her in the morning or at night, and I guess I just didn't realize how hot it was, and she hasn't had a problem with the heat in the past. And as we went along, you know, we gave her water as we normally do, but she ended up just vomiting and just got weaker and weaker as we got her home, and then at home just kind of collapsed.
Okay. Did you see another vet? Is that how we know she has heat stroke?
We called in and they said to bring her right in.
Has she had this here for a while?
That's her thyroid cancer.
Okay, all right.
I was worried. I was really worried about her heart because she has thyroid cancer and she takes thyroxine. So I was worried about any complications with her heart.
When they're really quite ill, we take them right back to the intensive care unit and try to start treating them. Yeah, heat stroke is definitely potentially a fatal problem, especially left untreated or left untreated for even just too long. So Willie's condition was very, very serious with a body temperature of greater than 106. She was at major risk for having bleeding problems resulting from the overheating episode. She was at risk for kidney and liver failure. Basically what we do is when we bring them into the hospital, we immediately put in an intravenous catheter and give them IV fluids to try and help cool them down.
They're all run through. We're doing 2.5 liters.
And we rinse them down with water as quickly as possible. Our goal is to get their temperature down to about 103.
The doctor rushes out to talk with Mrs. Marsh. It's time to make a critical decision.
Her temperature was greater than 106, so she is definitely a heat stroke, and probably having this mass under her neck made it a bit of a bigger risk factor for her to get heated up like that on this day. How you would like us to proceed? Would you want us to intervene and do CPR, or would you want us to let her go?
Oh no, I mean, if she's savable, yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
do CPR.
yeah, usually what we do is we do CPR for about 20 to 30 minutes, and if we're going to get them back, we get them back in that 20 to 30 minutes. If we haven't made progress at that point, then, you know, we would probably want to stop.
Helen Marsh's husband rushes to the hospital to join her.
It was difficult on an emotional basis to just hold her and realize that she was just out of it. But when they have a life-threatening illness like cancer, you're very, very, very acutely aware that, you know, you could lose her at any time. And it becomes a gift or a blessing that you feel like, well, let's appreciate her more and more and more every moment. She's really spiritually connected to us, and I'm sure I'm not alone among pet owners and animal lovers that feel this spiritual bond. If I lost her right now, so much of a big piece of my heart would be cut, you know?
Yeah, he saw that she was
Thank you
here.
very much.
He's aware, you know, what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks again.
All right, you're welcome. It's nice to meet you.
I'll be in tomorrow.
Great. And Dr. Moses will be talking with you all tomorrow.
Willie's condition is still serious. The intensive care staff checks on her throughout the night. By morning, she's out of danger.
Oh, I was thrilled. I was elated. This dog is unbelievable. We call her Willie the Wonder Dog because for 5 years she's undergone massive cancer treatments. She's been hit by a high-speed car. She has unbelievable survivability traits. But yet, we realize how fragile her life is. So I was quite elated to see that she was recovering.
Yes. Oh, hi, good.
You look so much thinner. Yes. Oh, you're so excited. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. I got Willie. I'm bringing her home. I'm right outside the VA hospital. We'll be home in about 10, 12 minutes.
Back home with the Marshes' baby, Grace, the family once again feels complete.
She's been a very big contributor to our family. It's been a wonderful experience having her fill our lives.